I had relaxed hair, I had loose natural, and now it's my journey with dreads. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl HP, and this is a video not about healthcare, not about nocturnal nurse practitioner, not at all. This is about my hair. I thought I'll, talk about what's going on top of my head here. So as you can see, it looks like maybe 2 strand twist, but it's actually Starter Locs. January 1st, I put these in and I am not taking them out. I want them to become dreadlock. I decided to start dreads because I had wonderful, beautiful, loose natural hair. And yes, it was wonderful, it was beautiful, it was nice and thick, but I couldn't manage it anymore. It was too thick, it was frustrating. I didn't have any hairstyles I could do. Nothing lasts. Like the twist out, the braid out did not last. I sweat so much, it will just frizz up. I refused to pay money to go get my natural hair done. And at the same time, I couldn't manage myself. My brother, my older brother, has wonderful long dreads, and actually my other brother is starting his dreads too. And I was like, you know what, why not? And I just put the 2 strand twist in, and so now I'm deciding to leave them in and watch them lock up. So far the back of it is locking up, like the last 2 to 3 rows is locking up pretty well. As you can see, this is like wonderful. I just can't wait until my whole head looks like this. Like this is the last row, and it's, like I said, locked up beautiful. The front, not so well. It still looks like 2 strand twists, but I'm cool with it. I'm patient with the process. I did think about like undoing these maybe twice, but I'm like, you know what, if I undo it, I know I'm not gonna like my loose natural, and it's either I relax it or chop it off. So I'm like, let's leave it in. I'm liking it. I could style these twists, dreads, whatever you want to call it, starter locks. I could style them a lot more. So I decided, hey, let's try something new and let's dreadlock these things. I'll show you some products I use. I just wash it. I'm actually just finishing up all the shampoo and conditioner I use when my hair was out and free. And like right now I have like the Carol's Daughters that I'm using. And I know it probably is not best for dreads. Seen a couple videos on YouTube. I can't recall her name, but I know she's like the lockologist, and I will insert her info down below. But she had mentioned to use vitamin E oil and rose water. So I ordered both on Amazon, and she had just mentioned to use half and half rose water, half vitamin E oil in a little spray bottle. I just spray it and I don't use anything else in my hair. And after I wash it though, I do go ahead and just saturate my roots with the vitamin E oil. So these are the 2 products that I use, and the spray bottle which combines these 2, and that's all. This is a freshly washed hair, and I was going to show you how I retwist it. So I don't like do the normal retwist with a comb, with clips or anything. I actually have to interlock these things. I sweat so much that retwisting only lasts a day, because I work out, or like even if I take a warm shower, like it will just fuzz up and it won't even last doing the normal like retwist method. So I actually learned how to interlock on YouTube, and it lasts, obviously it's interlocking, and it lasts way better, and it looks way better than me retwisting it. So I'll show you how I do that. So the method I use, again, that I learned on YouTube, the north, east, south, west method. So basically it's the direction you will interlock. So you start on top, the north, bring your lock through. Once you do that, you go east, bring the lock through, and then south, you go from the bottom coming up, bring the lock through, and then west. So basically from the top to the right, and then from the bottom up, and then from left. So top to bottom, right to left, bottom to top, left to right, which is the direction you'll be pulling the lock through. And I don't use the latch hook. I didn't even try. I just started using my fingers and it's quick, especially like when I redo them. I redo them every 2 months, so there's like a lot of new growth. So I'm able to part it with my fingers like with no problems. And I heard it's not good to interlock so often, so that's why I interlock every 2 months, because it's like we're knotting the hair, making little knots. With the pulling, you could start like to thin it, and so that's why I only do it every 2 months, and which is a decent amount of time and amount of new growth to do it with my hands easily. So So everyone can't do this method. If you're looking for that fresh, everything laid down type of look, this is not going to be for you. You're gonna have to get it like twisted, like retwisting the normal way with the comb and the clips and the gel, but I just try to keep my new growth tame, so that's why every 2 months I might push it 3 months. We'll see. I do it just, you know, to see my parts. And I have thinner edges. That's why like these are like so thin, but that's why I don't go too tight. Like these ones probably look a little bit tighter than the edges, but like I said, I need my edges. But that is the finished product. And then 2 to 3 months, I'll do it again. But so far, so good. Like, I'm loving it. It's easy to do with my fingers, and it doesn't take me too long. I stopped in the middle, and I had to braid my mother's hair real quick, so. But yeah, I go from new growth to at least seeing some parts, which is all I ask for, and being able to, you know, run my fingers through it. But so I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I could style this. We're going on 4 months now, and I have no regrets. Like I said, twice I thought about it, like, yeah, I miss, you know, the high puff, but it's like, do I go back? Because that's about all I'm able to do is the dang high puff. I'm loving it. I am. Anyway, so like, subscribe, leave a comment for more Starter Loc dreadlock journey.
Like, subscribe, and leave a comment.